everyone, it is FYP student James Ersil here with the third video in my series about my favorite FYP texts. If you haven't seen the previous videos, I encourage you to check them out on our channel. Section 3 of FYP is called the Renaissance and Reformation. Renaissance, translated from the French, means rebirth, which was the general mood of this period, coming out of the so-called Dark Ages. So this section spans a lot shorter than the previous two sections, only from 1400 to 1650. Every year in FYP, at least to my knowledge, they do a Shakespeare text, and in my year it was The Tempest. And that was by far my favorite text from this section. So The Tempest centers around a magician and his daughter who live on this very secluded island. And the kind of main conflict of the story happens when a group of sailors shipwreck on this island, and they happen to be from the kingdom where the magician was exiled from. Prospero, who is the magician, also has this kind of servant person named Ariel, and I definitely saw some kind of relationship there, but maybe that was just me. The Tempest is filled with a lot of magic, intrigue, and as you can probably guess from the way I've been talking about it, a lot of possibilities for interpretations. At first, when I read The Tempest, I was kind of determined not to like it because it was already one of my friend's favorite Shakespeares and I didn't want to encroach on her Shakespeare territory or something, but I really enjoyed it. There were so many things that I hadn't thought about before, and I had already seen it in a video game I liked called Life is Strange, and it was really interesting, and there were so many diverse characters that kind of gave you lots of different stories to look at, and there was a weird sexual tension chess game, and it was just a really interesting look at the human condition that Shakespeare gave us. So that's really why I liked The Tempest, and I encourage people to talk about their favorite Shakespeares too. And I hope that you guys stay tuned for the rest of the videos in this series, and thanks so much for watching.